74 ta eng foydali inglizcha iboralarni 10 minutda o'rganing.
Well, make yourself at home.
Just make yourself at home.
Make yourself at home.
Make yourself at home?
Where is that mask?
Speak of the devil.
Speak of the devil.
Speak of the devil.
Speak of the devil.
It is a big deal.
It's really not a big deal.
It is a big deal.
Not a big deal?
A big deal?
Not a big deal.
It is a big deal. 2 birds with 1 stone.
We were supposed to kill 2 birds with 1 stone. Can kill 2 birds with 1 stone.
Kill 2 birds with 1 stone. I got a...
Long story short.
Long story short.
Long story short.
Long story short.
Pull yourself together.
Pull yourself together.
Pull yourself together, Teddy. Pull yourself together.
Pull yourself together!
Better late than never. Better late than never, I guess.
Better late than never, huh?
Better late than never.
All right, let's cut to the chase. Hey, cut to the chase.
Okay, cut to the chase. You know what?
Yeah, cut to the chase.
A year?
Dave had to pull some strings just to get me the audition.
The only thing I can do, try and pull some strings with the administration, I guess.
I might be able to pull a few strings.
Remember, what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas.
What happens in Vegas stays in Vegas.
And what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas.
What happens in Vegas stays in Vegas.
Does the name Solomon Lane
Ring a bell.
ring a bell?
Rings a bell. Was there a Lord Darlington? Some sort of...
Doesn't ring a bell.
Sorry.
I got a sweet tooth.
Thought you might have a sweet tooth.
Anybody got a sweet tooth?
Sweet tooth.
You scratch my back, I scratch yours. Congress.
Just remember, I scratch your back, you scratch mine.
Hey, I scratch your back, you scratch mine.
It is not like you scratch our back, we scratch your back.
I need.
And the best news is, I have a crush on a girl I met at work.
You don't have to like sports to have a crush on Freddie.
You got a crush on her?
What's a crush?
Boy, did I have a crush on her.
When pigs fly.
When pigs fly?
Yeah, when pigs fly.
Be glad to give you a tour sometime.
When pigs fly.
Sure thing. Just do me a favor and sit tight for a second.
All right, sit tight. I'll be right back.
It's okay. You did great. Sit tight. I'll be right back.
It was very nice of you to give me a lift.
I can give you a lift to a service station.
Can you give me a lift?
Can I give you a lift somewhere?
Yes, Connie, it's Nicholas. Give me a ring when you get in.
Listen, give me a ring if you need help filling it out, okay?
I'll give you a ring later on. It's a start.
It's a drop in the ocean.
This life is a drop in the ocean.
Doesn't do any good. Just be a drop in the ocean.
I'm gonna keep an eye on him.
You? Got a young man on the roof. You're 9 o'clock. Keep an eye on him.
You will keep an eye on Frodo, won't you?
Put yourself in my shoes.
Put yourself in my shoes, man, the fuck up.
Put yourself in my shoes.
Look, Dad, please just put yourself in my shoes.
She does hold the grudge.
I'm afraid I'm gonna have to hold a grudge on this one, Trace.
Yeah, those guys usually don't hold a grudge.
Josh, what I said, if we could just definitely keep it between us.
It's me, remember?
You just keep it between us from now on, okay?
Okay.
But I'd rather you just keep it between us.
We ought to talk this over at least.
If you are successful, you will live to see at least one more day. And it's a good thing you did. It may have saved your life. For the moment, at least.
I hope I didn't take it for granted.
She understands. Then don't take it for granted.
For granted, yeah.
I'm as vicious when you take it for granted.
You know, changing jobs can be a blessing in disguise.
I think this whole thing is a blessing in disguise.
This may be a blessing in disguise. Look at these.
But it turned out to be a blessing in disguise.
We're both in the same boat.
Now we're all back in the same boat again.
As everyone here is in the same boat, there's no harm in my revealing some details.
The ship has sailed.
It's very impressive, Norman, but we're on a deadline and that ship has sailed.
Get comfortable, that ship has sailed.
In the end, though, I kinda screwed it up.
Don't screw up the most lucrative partnership this company has.
But I screwed it up.
You kidding me? Are you kidding?
Are you kidding?
Are you kidding?
One final word of advice.
Word of advice.
Word of advice?
He's finished! For a hero, you're quite a hypocrite!
I'm a liar. A hypocrite.
Just makes you a hypocrite.
Dinner is on me.
And dinner is on me tonight. I'll be...
Hey, we can order whatever we like, because lunch is on me.
playing the same song over and over and over.
Guys, over and over.
Seem to have this dream over and over again.
You told me over and over again you'd leave Miriam.
Do you think we really drift apart?
What have you just drift apart?
Mary congratulated me, but we'd already begun to drift apart.
You are right. I'm really sorry.
Your apology is accepted.
That's great, thank you.
I'm just glad I could, help you out.
I cannot wait to ask her out.
Hey, Joey, you can't ask her out. She's your roommate.
You thought to do this on your own? I decided to think like you.
Cut it out.
Cut it out of here. Cut it out.
Cut it out.
Cut what out?
Plus, I know a thing or two about astronomy.
Well, I know a thing or two about performing.
Sounds like you know a thing or two about engines.
I've had it. I've had it with you.
Well, I've had it.
Yeah, I've had it. I've had it with your mouth.
And I've had it with your stupidity.
Don't have a thing for her at all. You still have a thing for Doris Day.
No. I just know some wealthy ladies who have a thing for poets.
Never mind.
Never mind.
Never mind, never mind.
Never mind.
Both experts here give the whales a slim chance of survival.
I know you know this, but after 72 hours, there's a slim chance that she's still alive.
The chance of a crash is here.
There is a chance. It's a slim one. There's no way I'm leaving this bitch.
No way I'm gonna make it on the outside.
There is no way I am the Evelyn you are looking for.
He passed away.
He passed away 2 weeks ago.
My grandmother promised me she'd tell me the whole story when I was ready to hear it, but she passed away when I was in college.
So please, take your time.
Take your time, do whatever you need to do.
Take your time with it.
Help yourself.
I'd like us to go on a date.
Yep. She told me to go on a date with Sky.
How'd you like to go on a date sometime?
He's scared to death of him.
You must be scared to death.
I wish I had your courage.
Courage. No. I'm scared to death.
You made it. Made it. Make it. I'll make it.
I won't make it.
Nice.
Time flies.
Time flies.
He told on us?
You told on us? Well, pal, you didn't give me much of a choice.
See, it's either my way or the highway.
My way or the highway.
My way or the highway.
They're a dime a dozen! Cowhands are a dime a dozen right now.
Yes, sir.
We don't see eye to eye on just about anything.
Provided, of course, that we can see eye to eye.
You'll never see eye to eye.
I'm not sure it's worth it.
It's worth it.
They think it's worth it.
Did you just nod off?
Did I nod off?
It took me 2 bottles of wine and half a packet of sleeping pills to finally nod off.
Tomato, tomato.
Tomato, tomato.
Tomato, tomato.
It's the truth.
Oh, come on, don't be such a drama queen.
Slow down, drama queen.
Daddy is a drama queen.
Be a drama queen, Sally.
Yeah, Sal, really?
Finders keepers.
Finders keepers.
Finders keepers.
Keepers, yo.
Guys, you're making a big deal out of this.
I think you're making too big a deal out of this.
Don't make a big deal.
Don't make such a big deal.
Where there's a will, there's a way.
Where there's a will, there's a way.
Seek out where there's a will. And there is a fucking will. There's a way. Okay, no pressure then. So basically I pay for the trip out of my own pocket.
Why don't you just pay him out of your own pocket?
If you help me out, I'll pay you back the money you stole out of my own pocket.
You've got a point.
Well, you've got a point there.
I think you've got a point. Maybe I better stay here with her.
He's got a point, bro, you know?
He's got a point.
She's got a point.
Case closed.
Case closed. Case closed.
Case closed.
Case closed.
Case closed, end of story.
This ends now.
This ends now!
This ends now. This ends now.
The apple doesn't fall far from the tree, Jack.
The apple doesn't fall far from the tree. Apple doesn't fall far from the tree.
The apple doesn't fall far from the tree.
Small world, isn't it? Small world, isn't it? It's a small world.
It's a small world, isn't it, sir?
Small world, isn't it?
Well, there's plenty more fish in the sea. There are plenty of other fish in the sea.
Plenty other fish in the sea.
Well, there's plenty of fish in the sea.
Grin and bear it. I'm not going to do it.
And unfortunately, you gotta have to grin and bear it.
Deeds goes with the deal, Barry. Grin and bear it.
So what are we gonna do?
Grin and bear it.
Suit yourself.
Suit yourself.
Suit yourself.
My treat.
A treat?
My treat?
My treat?
Something's off.
Something's off.
Something's off.
Something is off.
Something's off.
I don't give a shit.
I don't give a shit.
I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit!
Video yoqqan bo'lsa, kanalga a'zo bo'lishni unutmang.